Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2014 very low mileage Honda CR-V petrol automatic. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car, everything you would expect with the very low mileage. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are, as to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down either. Can also be quite common. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with driver's front alloy wheels, struggling to see any marks at all. Car's got a full set of premium branded Goodyear tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Can just spot an absolute minute stone chip there. Just put my fingernail next to that just so you can see how insignificant it is. Have to be really close to even notice it at all. There's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. All the driver's door is really nice as well. Can't spot any chips. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's. Struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle. That is just a little bit of a hand mark. Just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark to the actual paintwork. All the door edge really nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. There isn't anything to point out. Plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs. And that alloy wheel, same as the driver's front, struggling to see any marks. Driver's side of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. The only thing I can spot, that very minor stone chip, which you have to be really close to even notice. Into the vehicle from the driver's side. Inside the car, everything you would expect with the very low mileage. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Absolute minimal wear, if any at all. Really couldn't be any better inside. Car's had the genuine Honda overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the vehicle. I've just taken the driver's one out just for the video, just so you can see the condition of the footwell. All the steering wheel really nice, no sign of any wear. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. All the driver's step really nice as well. You do see plenty of vehicles where people have dragged their feet getting into the vehicle, marked the step, but really not the case on this CR-V. All the door card really nice as well. As I said, couldn't be any better inside, no problems at all. Into the rear of the vehicle. Again, no problems to point out. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat. Again, absolute minimal wear, if any at all. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Overmats are fitted in the rear there. I will remove them from the photographs just so you can see they've done the job, protected all the carpet. No marks to the step. Going into the rear of the car can be very common. See a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but again, not the case with this CR-V. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. Again, bumper corner, free from any scuffs or marks. That is just a little bit of rainwater. Just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark to the bumper corner. No scuffs to the plastics lower down either. Onto the tailgate of the car again. Struggling to see anything to mention. Taking you inside the luggage compartment. Luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Parcel shelf, of course, is present. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and trims, just to show you how nice they are. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items, marking the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims. But just get a close up to show you really not the case with this CR-V. All the plastics on the sides really nice as well, free from any scuffs. Really could not be any better. Couple of the absolute faintest marks to those plastics, but absolutely nothing at all. Again, bumper corner free from any scuffs. Plastic wheel arch free from any scuffs also. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you, struggling to see any marks at all. As I've already said, full set of premium branded Goodyear tyres fitted. Struggling to see anything to mention on this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents. All the door edge really nice again underneath the handle, exactly the same. Minute stone chip there, just put my fingernail next to that just so you can see how insignificant it is again. Onto the rest of the door, struggling to see anything to mention. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so you can see all the steps. As I said, very common to see a few marks to the steps, but not the case on this Honda. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the passenger seat. Onto the passenger front door, again all the door edge really nice underneath the handle, exactly the same. Nothing negative on the passenger front wing. Onto the final alloy wheel again, struggling to see any marks. Spot a very minor stone chip on the door there. Really is a cherished example, going around the entire vehicle inside and out, other than some very minor stone chips which I have pointed out and which you have to be really close to even notice at all. Other than them, struggling to see anything to mention. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat, same as all the others I've already shown you. No problems, absolute minimal wear. Overmats fitted again. Just lean into the vehicle and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger angle, looks out of shape, baggy, but not the case with this CR-V. As you'd expect with the low mileage, minimal wear from both angles. No problem with the door card again. As I said, really is a cherished example, other than some very minor stone chips. I really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Cared for and maintained to a very high standard with an 8 stamp service history. Full set of premium Goodyear tyres fitted, just gives an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this CR-V. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view these 128 points AA inspection reports on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, along with finance calculators. So if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this Honda CR-V, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our website. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the vehicle with an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the very lowest rate of finance guaranteed. Just gone around the vehicle one final time there just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, really is a cherished example. Struggling to see anything to mention other than some very insignificant stone chips. There you have our full walk around video. If you require any further information about this petrol automatic CR-V, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Likewise, if you would like to arrange a viewing or you need us to set up finance, etc., anything you need, please just get in touch. Hopefully you found the video helpful.